Imagine this, an orphanage full of children. All the children except for one playing. They all are playing kickball, throwing the ball back and forth to each other, swinging on swings. Imagine all these children. So happy that they can move freely without being truly grateful. Now imagine a kid in the corner. His legs are broken. He can't walk. This kid has no one to brush his hair. This kid has dirt all over his face, all over his arms and hands and legs. This kid's clothes hasn't been changed. These other kids, they point at him and laugh, make jokes about him. They sit there and they torment him. They jump around and dance around this kid because he can't jump and dance like they can. This kid, so full of anger, hatred for these other kids. Now, imagine a man walking in to this orphanage and adopting that broken kid. All the other kids sit there and they're like, but we're so good. Look at us play. Look at us do all this. Look at us dance. Look at us jump around. Look at how we can kick the ball. This kid can't do any of that. This man still buys this kid, purchases this child, takes him home. This man fixes that kid. This man brushes the kid's hair, cleans him, wipes all the dirt off of his face. This man fixes the kid's legs so that he can walk and run around. Now this kid, he goes out into the world and he meets some of those other kids. And this kid, he realizes they're just as broken as he is. But they don't think so. They think that they were always better than him. And that kid tries to tell him, my daddy fixed me. Is that what it's like? This kid's so full of anger, he was about to rip the elastic out of his underpants and pick up rocks and start slingshotting them at other kids. But then this man came in and picked the broken kid up. Is that what it's like? This kid, he's trying to tell him, look, you're broken too. You just don't think you are, but you're broken too. Like, look at how he fixed me. I can walk, I can dance, I can jump, I can jog, I can run. My hair is not all messy. My clothes, they're nice and fresh. He cleaned the dirt off me. Look at what he did to me. These kids, they may have a broken pinky. Their pinky might be broken. Their hair might be unkept. Just a little bit. And they're like, no, we're good enough. And this kid's like, no, dude, I can see that your pinky's broken. I can see that your hair is messed up. I can see that your legs are dirty from playing. He can clean you. He can fix you. He can fix your hair. He can do whatever needs to be done. All you have to do is ask him to fix you. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is allow him to fix you. And these children, a little bit more grown up now, they still sit there and they think, hey, no, we're fine. It's you who was messed up. The living God fixes us. All we have to do is ask him to. He gave us his son who died on a cross for us. He gave us his son. Get this right. Our Father in heaven loves us so much that he sent his son to die for us. Some people don't understand. Some people don't want to understand. But to those who understand, you know. He sent his son. He came down here in the flesh. He limited his power and came down here in the flesh to die for us. And if we put our trust in him, we will be saved. If you let him adopt you, he will fix you. Much like that broken child, if you just allow him to fix you, he will fix you. My friends, I don't know who this is. I don't know whose ears this is going to reach. I don't know. But what I can tell you is, if you truly seek him, you will find him. Seek him. Every day, every night, before you go to bed, when you wake up, beg him. I'm trying to tell you, beg him. I'm begging you to beg him. Beg him to claim you. Show him that you're his, and he will claim you. He knows. He knows if you're his or not. My question to you is, are you his? He knows who's his and who's not. He knows who believes and who doesn't. He's giving us all a chance. His arms are wide open. He's giving us all a chance to believe in him, believe on him. Much like how you put on a shirt, clothe him in your trust. Clothe him in your faith. Put on, like you're putting on a shirt, put your faith in him. Yeshua, the Messiah, the Christ, the King who is and who will be. And he will claim you.